Hello viewers, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a boom and crash long-term strategy that you can use to trade boom and crash profitably. Previously, I posted a video on how to scalp boom and crash. Well, I understand that scalping is actually not for everyone, and so today I will be revealing a long-term strategy that I have used to trade boom and crash profitably. But before we do that, please, if you are a first-time viewer and if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so that you do not miss any of my videos, as I will be uploading value-packed contents and strategies every week. And if you're completely new to trading and you'd like to take my free forex course, please check the link in the description below. With that said, let's head on straight to our MetaTrader 5 and I will reveal this strategy to you in a very short while. Now we are currently in our MetaTrader 5. If you do not have a MetaTrader 5 downloaded, please check a previous video that I uploaded so that you can see how you can download this and actually sign up for boom and crash trading. Okay, so first let's start with the indicators that we are going to be using for this strategy. First, you go to your indicator icon, which is the F icon at the top of your screen, and we are basically going to be using three indicators for this strategy. The first indicator that we are going to be using is what we call the Ishimoku. Okay, so the Ishimoku, what are the settings? The first parameters of the Ishimoku, which is the Tenkan Sen, is 9. The second one we are going to be using, which is the King John Sen, is 9. And the third one, which is the Senko Span B, we are using 52. Okay, make sure it's filled. And when it comes to the style, we want to make sure that the first style, which is the Tenkan Sen, should be 2 pixel, and you can just choose any color that you want. The second style should be King Jones Sen, just choose any color. But the main thing is that the three last styles, which is the up Como, the down Como, and the Chico Span, make sure that the color should be the same color as the color of your background. Okay, that means if your background is a black background, make sure it is black, and if you're using a white background like mine, make sure it is white. And once you're done with that setting, you're good to go. So hit the done button, and that is it. Already I have my indicator on my chart. Okay, now the second indicator we are going to be using, that should be in the second indicator window. That is the stochastic oscillator. Okay, now what are the settings for the stochastic oscillator? Make sure that the K period is 1, make sure that the D period is 1, then the slowing should be 1, then the price field should be low and high, then the method should be simple. Now when it comes to the styles, you want to make sure that the main style should be 2 pixel and it should be the same color as the color of your background. The signal, which is the second style, should be the same as the color of your background. And now let's get to the levels. Now the first level is 10, the second level is 20, the third level is 80, and the last is 90. And the pixel should be 3 and the color should be black. Okay, once you're done with that, you go back and you hit the done button. Now the last indicator we will be needing for this strategy is the same Ishimoku on the second indicator window, and the settings should be the same as the first settings in our main chart. So it should still be 9, 9, 52. The colors exactly the same as the color you used previously. So you don't basically touch anything here, you just hit the done button. And after you must have done that, you should make sure that your indicators window should be in these settings exactly as you can see it on mine. Okay, once that is done, now let's go over to how we can use this strategy to trade profitably. But first, make sure that the instruments we are going to be using this strategy on is only on boom 500 index and crash 500 index. Okay, don't go to boom 1000 and don't go to boom crash 1000. Okay, now how do we trade with this? Now let's look at a buy scenario. Okay, now for a bullish scenario, what you want to do first, you make sure that your Ishimoku on the stochastic level gets to the oversold region. Once your Ishimoku gets to the oversold region, then you want to make sure that a bullish candle closes above the Ishimoku on your main chart. Okay, once that condition is met, like it is in this case here, the Ishimoku is in the oversold region, a bullish candle has closed above the Ishimoku in our main chart, you want to place a buy order, and you can see what happened. Quite amazing. For over a couple of about 2 to 3 hours, because we are on the 15 minutes time frame. Please make sure you are viewing your chart on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, that in a couple of 3 hours it went up and up and up. So you want to exit your trade once the Ishimoku hits or gets to the overbought region of your stochastic oscillator. Okay, that is for a buy. Okay, now let's look at a selling situation or a bearish situation. Okay, now for a bearish situation, first you want to make sure that your Ishimoku is actually in the overbought region of the stochastic oscillator. Once it's between 80 and the 90 level, and you want to wait for a bearish candle to close below the Ishimoku in your main chart. Okay, once that condition is satisfied, you want to place a sell order. Okay, you want to make a sell trade. Okay, and you can see I'm currently on a trade that matches that, and you can see what happened. I actually used the smallest lot size, okay, which is 0.2, and for a couple of about 3 to 4 hours now this trade has been running, and guess what, even with the smallest lot size I'm recording a profit of 20 USD. Okay, so I'm showing you actually practically that this strategy works, and if you use this strategy and you follow all the conditions, you allow it to meet before you enter your trade, you definitely be profitable. Okay, so if you go to crash 500, okay, you can see the same thing here. Okay, look at the condition was satisfied in this case, and you can notice what happened. You see the condition was met, and you look at the profit that happened there. So this is the strategy I am using to trade boom 500 and crash 500 on the long-term scale, and this is not a scalping strategy because we are actually on the 15 minutes time frame. So guys, if you have received enough value from this video, do not fail to comment down below, okay, so that I can get your feedback and I know if you're actually using the strategy. And I'm using the strategy and I'm showing you practically that it's working. Okay, I need to hear from you. Don't fail to comment down below, and do not forget to hit the subscribe button, because I'll be uploading more wonderful and amazing strategies that are actually profitable. In fact, my goal is to help you beat the market makers.